Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for support, okay? Big of the CoinsKid crew. So I did flip bearish on Cardano in March of this year because we did see the 5 waves up into that first leg of resistance, which was relaying to you around about the 0.74 cent mark, wasn't it? You know, so we see 5 waves up into that leg. And this is a post that I did make way back in October of last year in the Discord for the CoinsKid crew that, you know, is getting really tight, falling wedge. I think once we break, we'll see this resistance tapped, come back, and then we'll look at that resistance being tapped as well, around about the $1.80. So far so good. Let's dive into the Cardano chart to see what's going on, okay? So take a look at Cardano on the weekly time frame. At the moment, we do have a mild bullish divergence building up down here. Lower lows in the index, higher lows on the RSI, okay? So let's keep an eye on this trend line because at the moment on the RSI, we are getting really compressed, okay? Potentially towards some kind of reaction here for Cardano. Now, I have begun to scale back in here, and a lot of people say you're a DJ and what you're doing, you know, things like that. But, you know, it's doing exactly what I thought it would do. For anyone paying attention, what we've got is this tightening wedge way back last year, okay? And once we've got the breakout, we've come all the way up into this first leg of resistance, which is my anticipation. It was a lovely move. But what we've done in the process, we've had 5 waves into that. So we've had a 1, into a 2, into a 3, into a 4, into a 5. This is why, please go back to the videos way back in March. I did flip, you know, short-term bearish on Cardano and crypto because what we was doing, we had 5 waves up, okay, and we've got bearish divergence on the weekly, and we're quite overbought. So I did say to you, there's a lot of confluence in the air. You know, there's a lot of things that we're looking at that is foretelling of a macro correction there. You know, for Cardano, potential wave 2, and Bitcoin wave 4, so on and so forth. So I think possibly we may have completed that, and this is why I'm taking a risk right now. Obviously, buying crypto, any crypto is a risk, you understand that. So only invest what you can afford to lose. But what I think we've done here is really, really simple, and this is something I relayed to you in many videos, that what we've done, we've got a beautiful ascending triangle just there, okay, basically a double bottom down here for Cardano last year, okay, so we've got that beautiful low there and the high low, and then we bust it, okay, so we've got the resistance there. You basically got a double bottom, really simple, and you broke out in a god candle. You never back tested that resistance or support, but that's right now where we find ourselves with a bullish divergence. So let's keep an eye on the weekly time frame here, because obviously if we break down and things like that and attack this low here, I'm completely wrong. So I'm going to zoom in on the fibs in a moment, but you know, this is why I began to scale back in, because simply what we've got is an ascending triangle, breakout back to see you later. So if my analysis is correct, this has been an impulsive wave 1, this is a corrective wave 2, and we're looking for a reversal here, and that will be my next resistance target once you take out the 0.747345. basically I'm looking for a swing into $1.80 for Cardano. So if we take off the RSI right now, you know, at the moment we could be sitting where we were around about there, September, October 2022. I've looked at the confluence of the DXY and the S&P 500. Potentially we could be on the cusp of a vertical here for Cardano to come up to take out all these resistance points like it did in this big thrust up, okay? Obviously I anticipate corrections along the way, but if I'm correct, then what we've got here is a 1 into a 2 into a huge vertical 3 for Cardano, okay? This is why I'm taking a risk. I'm scaling back in. We've basically got the double bottom, breakout in 5 waves, back test this previous level of resistance as support with a bullish divergence on the weekly, looking to come back up. So, you know, my next major resistance point for Cardano, obviously we're looking to swing along the way, so do pay attention. If we do start to see a reversal here in the charts and some kind of upside on Bitcoin, and most importantly some of these altcoins as well, then I'm looking for this lifeline to flip green to give us the go signal like it did way back there, okay? And equally, if we take a look way back in the Corona dump, got its ass above, that was a beautiful move, look at that. So I'm looking for that, I'm looking for the lifeline to flip green. I'll update you as best I can on a lifeline. It is an indicator that's behind closed doors at the minute. I'm still, you know, coding it out, trying to make it as best as I can, but you know, I will get it out to you as soon as possible, so do pay attention to that update, okay? But at the moment I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I think what we've done here, 1 2 3 4 5, impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, looking for the explosive third wave, and we've got many confluencing factors in many charts for those people paying attention. So equally, if we take a look at the fibs right now, we've retraced from this high here that we put in March all the way to this low. We've come all the way back down in a potential wave 2, slam bang on the 786. Look at that. So impulsive, corrective, find support on this previous leg of resistance and ascending level support. Look at that, double bottom basically, and then boom, we found support. So this is why I'm taking a risk right now and scaling back in, because if I'm correct, the move from here right now could be an astronomical move, around about 442% for Cardano. So obviously it's risk. With every single investment, it's risky. Please only invest what you can afford to lose. Please remember that crypto is extremely volatile, especially altcoins, especially Cardano. Now what you could do is not be a degen like myself. You could wait for the lifeline to flip green and wait for that update, but you can clearly see, you know, you missed some of the move if you are waiting for that. I wish everyone the most luck. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Back soon with another update on Cardano. Stay tuned to the Discord for my updates, okay? Bye bye.